wasn't even functioning, but it had been turned into a museum. The reason it was turned into a museum was that when Ukrainian immigrants came to populate the plains, the Great Plains of Canada, that was the last kind of spot of civilization. And whatever they didn't want to take with them because they were afraid that it would break on their journey to Saskatchewan or wherever, they would leave it with the local priest. And then naturally they never came back for it because they start a new life and you don't need your piano or you don't need your whatever. And so it's a house full of things that were left behind in hopes of future days. And they knew at some point it would become something, but that was 20 years ago. And then in a different part of the world altogether, but I started to try to imagine the life of the family that was there taking custody of all of these things that people promised they would come back for. And in the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church, priests can marry as long as they do it before the ordination. So I started thinking about the wife of this priest as one of the voices. Years later, in a different part of the world, in Kazakhstan, I met a woman who told me she was of Ukrainian descent, second or third generation Ukrainian. Her grandmother's maiden name was Gannota. And this is not a common name, so we looked it up and we tried to figure out what it means. And here, this is what it means. Gannota, a word used for so long, most of the original meaning has worn off. A word worked over like vellum, like a waxed thread. It means a husbandless wife, a woman outside a man's custody. She resides. No longer, suppose, housebound, but surely still ground-tied, landlocked. Already the mother of everything she'll ever mother, a creature who must be renamed in order to be defined. So originally, the name Gannota